Cancer, how are you? This is going to be your reading for February the 25th through March the 3rd. I hope you are all doing well. So we had a couple cards that came out in the pre-shuffle. I prepared 4 decks, 2 for our regular and 4 for our extended, basically, extras for the extended. And we got the Strength, Faith, and the Palace of Cups. Came out in the pre-shuffle for the Tarot of Dreams. So I feel like somebody is really struggling to find a peaceful resolution in a current existing relationship in which the communication is not very loving, not very kind. It's kind of a little bit toxic right now, and you're being told to have faith. So I'd like to take a moment just to welcome all of my old and new subscribers. Always happy to have you here. Welcome to my brand new viewers as well. If you're new to the channel, we'd love for you to click the lovely subscribe button down below so that we can stay connected. And I'd like to take a moment to just thank all of you that have been ordering extended readings, personal readings, and donating to the channel. I truly appreciate you. And I'd also like to just take a moment to thank those of you that have liked, commented, and subscribed too. I so enjoy your comments. They're just absolutely amazing. All right, so this is going to be a general reading. It goes without saying that because it is a general reading, it's not going to apply to everyone. Some things may apply, some things may not. Take what does and leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it to meet your situation. All right, let's get started. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Hope that you're all well. Start out with the Queen of Swords representing your energy. King of Swords. I've been taking the top card when a full pile comes out for these particular readings. For the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Definitely a relationship already established. The 8 of Pentacles. This top row is representing you, Cancer. And we have the Queen of Wands. So we have 3 people cards here. This could be representing your energy, or it could be representing multiple people that you're dealing with. I'll know a little bit more as I start reading the reading. We have the 9 of Pentacles. The Devil representing the person that you are connecting with. Doesn't mean that he or she is the devil. So don't be commenting down below, my ex was the devil, blah, blah, blah. We have the Moon card. That is Cancer energy or Pisces. Primarily Pisces. But we have the 4 of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. And one more for Cancer. Please ignore the sound of boiling water behind you. I'm cooking dinner. I might have to pause and turn it off. And Judgment. All right. So we're going to take 1 Romance Angel to make that 2. We have Trust and Past Life Relationship. And then I'm going to take at least 2 outcome cards, if not 3. And we're going to read the reading in its entirety. Those of you that are interested in the extended reading, there'll be more of a deep dive into this. Okay. Outcome, please. Outcome for the week of February 25th and March the 3rd. February 25th, March the 3rd for Cancer. All right, so So we got the Ten of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Lovers. We start off Cancer. Your energy is being represented by the Queen of Swords. This is you needing clarity on a situation. I feel very strongly that when I see both the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords in your row. This is telling me that you're seeking clarity and truth and honest, open communication. However, neither you nor the person that you're dealing with are looking at each other. This is a couple because it's both the King and the Queen of the same suit. So your partner, the one you're energetically connected with, whether you're in a relationship with them or not, you are connected to them. You guys are not looking at each other. You're not speaking to each other. You're not looking at each other this week. The King of Swords has this kind of like, he looks very angry. It's almost like some information came out that he's very annoyed by. You see the dark clouds brewing down here around him. There's anger here. And she's kind of like, you know, I'll have nothing of it. I don't want to speak to you. I'm flapping my wings and flying away because there's wings here. So, Cancer, I feel like you and this person are really kind of at odds when it comes to communication. Now, it's possible either some hurtful words have been communicated between the two of you, or you could be at a distance from each other, and that's why your backs are turned, or you could have had a breakup of some sort, something of that nature. I do see here we have this Eight of Pentacles here. Either you are wanting to put work into this connection, or you are spending a lot of time at your work. I feel like in order for you to deal with this person, and this could be a male or a female, just because it's a male on the card doesn't mean that this is a male that you're dealing with. But I feel like if you notice the way the King of Swords is like looking over here at this person working, it's almost like, Cancer, you are pouring yourself into something else to avoid communicating with this person. You're trying to avoid it. Now you're diligently working and you're you know, focusing on something that's of importance to you and is necessary in your life. And you're being very, very, I feel like you might be a little bit of a perfectionist, because this sometimes is a perfectionist card for me. But you're utilizing this as an escape from this communication. There may be something that you don't want to. So the King of Swords demands honesty and respect, and the Queen of Swords demands clarity and truth. You want the same thing in a different form slightly. So I feel as if since the Queen of Swords' back is turned to the King of Swords, I feel like there's something you don't want to tell this person. It's almost as if there's something that you feel is going to cause a problem with the relationship if you express something. And so the two of you seem to be at odds because of it. Now we move forward and we have the Queen of Wands energy here. So you could be dealing with somebody who's exhibiting these traits. There could be a third party involved in this situation. If there's a third party involved, this person is somebody who's very charismatic, very, very friendly, a little bit on the flirty side, somewhat, you know, very enchanting, very kind of like a socialite, you know, could be somebody famous. So if there's a third party involved, it could either be somebody that you're connected with or somebody that your person's connected with. If not, then this is your energy. This is you going from, okay, well, I'm going to put all my work and effort, or I'm going to put all my efforts into my work so I don't have to, I don't have to communicate with this person the, you know, harsh truth. And then it's like, well, you know, I've done all this hard work. Now I want to put my energy into being social and going out and having fun and getting to know new people, because once again, I don't want to give the harsh truth to this person who I'm connected to. And then we move from there, we move to this independent energy. You end up this week with this independent energy of the Nine of Pentacles. It's like, you know, you're kind of focused on yourself. You're kind of focused on, you know, your own personal growth, your own growth within your business if you're a business person. Very much taking care of, you know, whatever you need in your life and not really worrying too much about what's going on with this person. You're focused on you this week, Cancer, is what I'm seeing here. Now, your person is represented by the Devil. This could be somebody who's trying to let go of the past in order to move forward. They could be trying to let go of a toxic situation that's been holding them back. They also could be dealing with personal addictions, things of that nature, things that are toxic in their own life. Since we have you represented as the Queen of Swords and this person represented as the Devil, the two of you may have very toxic communication at present. Somebody might be feeling it's almost like the communication that you have had in the recent past, has caused this person to feel very much on edge. It's almost as if the way in which the two of you are communicating is causing toxicity. It's like there's one of the two of you, I feel, may be expressing themselves in a way that is saying, it's almost like saying, you did this, you did this, you did that, but really that's not what somebody's trying to say. And I kind of feel like it's causing some sort of toxicity here. Now, your person has the Moon. This is confusion and anxiety about the future, about moving forward in the future, about taking those future steps, forward movement. Combined with our King of Swords, I feel like this represents your person. And they would like to communicate that they'd like to move forward in some direction with you, but there's so much confusion and anxiety here because they want to have an open, honest communication with you, and you're not having that communication. It's, you know, the two of you have your backs turned to each other. So when you are communicating, it's not going well, or you're not in a place in which you can communicate at this point in time. Now we move forward and they have this energy of the Four of Pentacles. This is a fear of loss. It's also like heavy duty stress and, you know, holding on to hurts and holding on to stress, holding on to difficulties. I feel that with the way the King of Swords is looking over here at the Eight of Pentacles, I feel, Cancer, that you putting all this effort into your work or into something else in order to avoid a discussion with them is causing them a lot of stress and strain and mental strain. They may fear that they're losing you, or they may have a fear that the two of you are not going to be moving forward in a positive direction. Their energy is very heavy. I feel a lot of toxicity. I feel a lot of stress here. There's also a sense of needing forgiveness, wanting a second chance. It's like they feel like they've done something wrong, and your lack of communicating with them is making them feel even more stressed and strained. I think that, you know, your absolute best thing that you can do here, Cancer, is to communicate with them this week. But we have, they also have the Knight of Pentacles. They feel like things are moving very slowly. Now, the things could be moving slowly because of circumstances, or things could be moving slowly because the two of you have chosen not to move in a very quick manner with regards to this connection. Now, like I said, they end with the, oh, one more thing. So we have the Queen of Wands over top of the King, or the Knight of Pentacles. This is telling me, Cancer, that if you have this very social energy this week, this person's going to be feeling a little bit like they can't open up, and it's going to, there may be some jealousy issues there, a little bit of possessiveness in a sense, because this is kind of a, this is like this delicate, wonderful statue that is being held under lock and key, right? So I feel like they're going to be very nervous, a little bit possessive of you, maybe not expressing it, but it's going to slow them down too a little bit. I'm not telling you not to go out. I'm just saying that it is going to slow things down a little. They're not going to want to open up as much. So just be aware of that. And then we have the two of you ending with this independent energy and somebody desiring a second chance, desiring forgiveness, desiring atonement for something. So whatever's going on in your person's mind here, Cancer, they're very burdened by something. Either they feel that you've done wrong, or they feel that they've done wrong. And it seems to really be kind of plaguing their mind a lot. And, you know, I feel like it's causing them some sleepless nights. It's making them feel like they're off balance and that they're struggling to kind of gain their footing about moving forward. Now, you're being told to trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith, and that this is a past life relationship. There may be some sort of karmic things that the two of you are dealing with. I feel like our key here, Cancer, is entirely with regards to your communication here. The Queen of Swords, your communication. Your avoidance of the situation, I feel, is going to create more mental turmoil for your person. But if you communicate, I think it will be of help to the situation. And we see that here too, pretty heavily in our outcome cards for the week. First of all, we have the Ten of Swords. It's a great deal of mental anguish. This person is going through a lot of mental anguish. Your person is, regarding this situation. And then we have the Three of Cups. This is spending time talking with friends and family, spending time talking with this person, reconnecting, just like, you know, just talking to them lightly. You don't have to, you know, unleash on them with whatever it is that you need to discuss, but it looks like they're really in need of your communication. This particular connection, you may be having to make a decision about this connection, or the other person may be. With the Lovers card, this is a very rapidly developing, passionate relationship, one that can sometimes be a little bit suffocating if you don't allow each other room to breathe and space to move forward. So keep that in mind as well. You may need to be sure that each other is allowed this independent time. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you for the week of February 25th through March the 3rd. In the extended version, I'm going to do a deep dive into this. I'm also going to take a look at if there's another existing challenge that the two of you face this week, and 3 advice cards as well for each of you. So if you're a cross watcher, there'll be advice cards for the cross watcher as well. So please be sure to subscribe to the channel before you leave. Please like, comment, and share, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.